Good labs or good extra now. Grant HORVAT'S Get Shallow. See if it helps my game out, because I do tend to get a little steep and try and flip my hands out there. So if that's you, see if it helps or how much it helps. We'll see if I become a tour pro by the end of this video. See those hands?
My first tip when getting shallow, guys, is when you get up to the top here, we need to have good arm structure. So we need to make sure the club is deep enough in our backswing. We do not want these high hands. So avoid super high hands, because it's gonna make it a lot harder to kick the shaft out. There are people out there like Justin Thomas who have really high hands, but they offset that with a flexed lead rip. That's why JT is able to shallow. But first tip, we need to get a good arm structure. So that will look like this, guys. This left arm is stretching across your body, and this right elbow is pointing at the ground, right here. So the right elbow is pointing down, the left arm is stretching across your body. That's step one. So we have that good arm structure. Once we get up here, when you're in this position here, you're able to shallow and turn so much easier than if your hands are up here. It is so much harder to shallow with your hands right here and no depth. It's really easy to pull straight down. So avoid super lifty and high hands, get some depth.
So what Grant was saying was that you need a good arm path. Like, you don't want to be too up here to where you're like, then it makes it hard on you. But if you're here already, then all you gotta do is this. I'm gonna hit like 3 shots. My normal swing, well, I guess you'll see what it looks like. Here's my normal swing. Nothing to it. That's why I need a swing change. See, that's about like 0% though, so take power out of it. Now, Grant states to go, he doesn't want us all the way up here to where we have to go here and then come this way. He wants us more vertical, more here already. I'll be trying to focus on going more this way instead of this way. Let's see how it feels. I bladed it. Here, drop it. You really need to sip, rotate it in. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Went straight down the arrow, straight down the pipe. But I don't want to like shorten my backswing like John Rahm. He goes one of these. It works, but it doesn't look good. And we're all about looks around here. Go that way. Well, that landed in my yard. That's pretty good. Let's do a little slow-mo. Chunked a tad.
You want to give it time from the top, so a slow transition. When you get up here, let the lower body initiate and let the arms follow. So when we get up to the top, slow transition here. Once again, this butt end of the club, if we get quick in that transition and pull, it is going to steepen. It is not going to shallow. We look at this, that's a shallow move. This is steep when it moves straight down. When I'm really trying to get shallow, I go up to the top and I really just push down and let my hands stay up here for a second. I don't want to really initiate the downswing with my hands, because that's going to steepen the shaft. We got to use our body. One of the ways that I was taught to get shallow is, imagine if you guys are over the ball here, and when you get up to the top, you're about to hit a baseball. What that does, if a baseball's coming in, you're on this plane here, so you're shallow. So if you guys are over the ball here, almost feel like when you get up to the top, you're working more this way and opening up and turning. This motion right here, so normal backswing, turn flat through, that will naturally shallow the club. That was a great drill that I was given though, but I'm gonna hit a couple here, and the main thing we're gonna look at is my club path, because if you are coming from the inside, you are shallow, you should have a positive path.
You heard what he said, slow transition. And so we're up here, straight arm, perfect. act like you're hitting a baseball. I'm at a slight disadvantage because I never played baseball. You're probably thinking, why would he say that? Don't baseball players all slice their shots? And that's what I thought. And then he said you had to rotate through it. So hit the baseball. See, look, if I hit it like this, boom. Look at this. So you gotta make sure to just close the face back up, I guess. We'll see. He said go up, take a little pause. All right, see what happens. A little thin. Put a little bit of power on it. It's like hard not to put power on it when you're swinging this way. So, overall, that felt pretty good though. I just came at it a little weird. Let's try it again. Just shows it's not easy like this. And that's what I was telling you when I do baseball. But we'll see what happens. That was pretty good. No power, so it's only going like 30 yards. I don't know how. It's a full swing. That was really good. Chunked a tad, but they're all going right in front of me. Super consistent. I'm curious to see what the driver looks like. Uh-oh. That was perfect. One thing I do need to work on also is my early extension again. Going like this, to like that. So let's try and work on that also. But when I feel like when I don't lift up like this, like I kind of bend them. I mean, can't get much more pure than that. I put a little right spin on it. Interesting. Can't get much better than that. Now, for the moment y'all been waiting for. Does this straighten out your driver? We'll see. You got the big dog out. I don't know what you're thinking. Shallow work for a driver? I guess we're here to find out. Pulled way left. But hey, no slice. If you're someone who struggles with a slice, this will be a game changer. You'll have to start working on how to stop hitting hooks. That's how game changer this is. As long as you don't try and hit baseball like this, try and hit it like this, and you try and hit it like this. Like this. I'll focus on my early extension also. I'm pulling them all way left. I think because I'm going too far this way instead of like, I don't know, we'll see. I'm actually gonna scoot the ball a little closer in the middle of my stance, see if that fixes anything. So I had it a little far left on my foot, so. Oh yeah, I mean, that was dead straight. That felt like a good swing also. Felt like I could put some power on it. Woo! Was that a draw? Now, whoa, that was cool. But did Grant Horvat just freaking save my life? Yes, he did. It's Grant Horvat. What did you think was gonna happen? Leave a like for the video, subscribe, get your boy to 2,000 subscribers, maybe? Well, obviously that was a thumbs up for the video. Now, if you wanna go watch the actual video, go watch it, please. It's good extra now. Go check out Grant Horvat. Bring back Garrett Clark and Grant Horvat. I know they had one video together, and then the other, the Desert Open. But we need a lot more. Subscribe, leave a like, do what you gotta do. Thank you for watching.